Today, my brother's here. Hello. Oscar YouTube channel. I'm finally painting. Hey, it's about 9 o'clock or so, I think. Let me double check. Never mind, it's only 8:30. I'm just getting old, I'm very tired all the time. Anyway, as you can tell, look around here. Place is coming together. The walls are basically all one color. We got a coat of primer on. We got the actual color. It's called Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams. You can kind of see it looks like it's like 2 tones better. But I actually did the same color in my office, and the darker is just what's drying. So pretty happy. It's coming all together. This wall behind me is gonna be green once it dries. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm very tired. But me and Emily putting in work. Just been working in the kitchen all day or all night. Changing out the liners in the drawers are filthy. So, hey, it's cool though. We're excited. So, shout out to my brother. Thanks for coming out. See y'all in a minute. Yo, what's up everybody? It's April 7th. What is it, day 9, 10, 11, I don't know. Of working on the bedroom. We're coming to an end of our slumber parties out in the living room. It's been me on the couch and Emily's blowing up the air mattress. We're kind of rocking like that. As you can kind of see, we do have the paint on the walls. This wall is gonna be green. I was talking about that last night. I do have a little bit more of the spackle filling in. The drywall was really just kind of in disarray, and we want to make sure it's as nice as possible. So I feel like progress is slower than I'd like it to be, so I actually took tomorrow off work. Today's a Thursday, so I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, kind of unadulterated to be able to just do everything. So I'm really hoping to be able to get this wall green, kind of put the trim back up over here. I want to get the music studio rolling. I'm really trying to just get it to the point where I can make progress without having to be interrupted constantly, because I come home from work, the sun's going down, I don't get a whole lot of time. It's hard to see, especially with the walls and like finish work like this, how everything looks. So it'll just be nice to be able to have like a couple full days where I can just, you know, work until my heart's content. And we're hosting Easter, which seems a little bit aggressive maybe, or rushed, but we have about a week. We have this weekend, next week, and then next weekend is Easter. So anyway, just checking in. I'll probably check in a couple more times tonight. I think we're gonna paint this wall over here tonight. So, woo, powered by Seltzer. Video died, time-lapse died at some point, but we got it basically done. I got to trim up top. Well, it's been a pretty productive day off so far. It's about 3:30 p.m. right now. We did end up getting that wall pretty much done. You can see up at the top, there's a little bit needs done. My brother's coming over to do that later. He's got more patience for that kind of thing. I can do it if I have to, but I hate it. So, I also clean up the floor a little bit. We scheduled to get carpet installed, which is pretty dope. On the other side of the house, we have Emily started cleaning up the walls in the studio. We're gonna paint that tonight and get rolling, so check this out. Hello, Emily. She's doing the Lord's work in here. getting rid of all this nastiness. We decided we're just gonna leave the carpet in here for this very time in our lives. I don't know, I wanna put a door there, and we just decided it'd be too much of a pain if we got really nice expensive carpet to try to work around when I'm doing like carpentry and framing doors and stuff in. So next week is Easter. We're having Easter here. We've got a lot to get done before that. Basically, we're getting the carpet installed right before, we're getting the ducts cleaned, and then the same day the carpet's getting installed over there, Stanley Steamer that's coming to do our ducts. So while he's here, he's just gonna go ahead and clean the carpet in that room. Yeah, it's still gonna be puke green. At least it'll be a little cleaner. So it's kind of where we're at right now. My brother's coming over in a little bit. We'll be doing some more painting. So yeah. What's up? April 11th, I moved on from the bedroom. I'm painting the studio right now. You can see the old above, new below. The place is freaking dusty, man. Me and Emily are both having a hard time with sneezing and scratchy throats and stuff. We're in the countdown till Easter, man. Today's Sunday, Easter's next Sunday. We're hosting. We got a lot of stuff to do. I'll put the list up on the screen right now. We're trying to get this all done. Let's go check on Emily, see what she's up to. Hello.
Are you filming me? Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I already explained that we're dripping snot everywhere. Look at this in here. What? Yeah, I didn't do any of that. She's in here cleaning up. Place gets real dusty. We got duct cleaning coming on Friday. Everything's coming on Friday, so hoping it cleans up a little bit. For now, turn the furnace off, open up all the windows. It's like a cool 49 degrees out right now or something like that. We're gonna flash back just a little bit. This is present day now. Before we bought the house, it was a little bit of a scary process for us because we bought it from, at the time I thought she was dead. Now I found out she lives in an apartment about 3 towns over. But we thought the lady was dead, and the lady that was selling it was her daughter, which was true. It just turns out that she wasn't dead. But they didn't want to put anything up. It was a total as-is sale. They allowed us to get an inspection. Really what happened, the house was up for months and nobody ever even contacted them, mostly because the realtor who put the listing up took some of the worst pictures I've ever seen. And I actually had to coax Emily into coming. When we first just looked, I showed her the pictures online and she's like, oh, that's disgusting. And I knew in my mind, it's in a very nice area, one of the nicest parts of where we live. And so the one time we were coming home from her parents' house, I took the long way and we came right past. I said, oh, there's that house you didn't like. And she looked over and she's like, where? And I said, that blue one. And she's like, well, that doesn't seem so bad. And I was like, I know. So we contacted the realtor, came and saw it. We really liked it. We came back a couple of times with my family. I FaceTimed my sister in one of them. And then we decided to get a home inspection. But because the sale was as is, we had to front all the money. So we put up $600 or $700, which is normal for a home inspection. And then they came back with 2 recommendations saying, hey, there was mold spores throughout the house. And then on top of that, there was fuel oil tanks in the front of the house that they wanted removed. The problem was, with how long everything was taking, we were at the end of we both signed, we made an offer, they accepted, and it was pending those contingencies. The problem was we were nearing the end of the whole contract. And so these things had to be done. We put up over $3 grand just for the mold remediation. And if we were to have left our contract and they didn't sign the extension, we essentially improved the value of their home for nothing when we would be out all that money. And I was getting a little bit frustrated with the whole process because everything was taking so long. And I started pushing on our realtor because I didn't want to put up all that money for nothing. I mean, it's pretty common sense. So he actually paid for the tanks to be removed. He's a great guy, really nice realtor. And then we start getting the close, and there was one last stipulation that came up inside of everything, which they supposedly told us, they never told us. And that was that there was somebody who had hunting rights on our property. We only have 3.5 acres. Who would want to hunt on 3.5 acres? It's not a lot. It's a decent amount for us. That's not a lot of land, you know? So I told him, I said, I'm not signing that. And he was like, well, the whole deal could fall through. And at this point, we were out how many thousands of dollars between the inspection and mold remediation. We were just super invested in the property. And so I was like, I had my new wife at home, working from home, and the contract for the hunting rights was he basically has unadulterated access to our property until May of 2023. And it said we always had to leave him a parking spot open. And I was just like, man. So the realtor called him, and it worked itself out. But the footage I just showed with the tanks being pulled out of the ground, it just goes to show there was a few things, and we were probably a little bit dumb for putting ourselves out there so far without any guarantee of anything happening or, you know, going through. But it all worked out in the end. And this is, we're in September now. September 17th right now. And we just got done filming. I've got my dad was nice enough to let me borrow one of his tractors. And I look around every day. I'm just so thankful every time I look around. We've got a really nice house in a really nice area. Our lives are going very well. And I just can't help but feel overly blessed. And sometimes stuff doesn't go as fast as I want it to. And I get frustrated by that because I'm a go kind of guy. And if you push yourself too much, you kind of miss the journey. And that's a lot of the time the most beautiful part. A lot of people look at, oh, once I get to that destination, I'll be happy, I'll be good, I'll be whatever. And no, it's the journey that makes the destination so good, you know? I believe that firmly. So I just like to slow down sometimes and remember everything I have in my life. And from my beautiful wife to this amazing house to a great family on both sides to a great job. Just, you know, I don't know why I went on this tangent, but I really just wanted to express how thankful I am for everything. So we'll see you guys on the next one.